Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I'll show how can we create an animation or a short video clips from ABAQUS output database file. As you can see on my screen, this is a beam after analysis. Um, so if we want to present the beam behavior or the failure mode or the stress propagation, stress evolution over time as we load from zero loading to the failure, for example. So we can create a short video animation and we can present it in, say, a Microsoft PowerPoint. So if you want to create a short video clips, I think you can just go to the animate option and I'll show you how we can do it. So before we go create the animation, let's see the beam behavior in this output database file. As you can see, there are several options. So you can see the scale factor animation and you can see the time history. So the time history is how the beam behavior, it will show the beam behavior as you load it over the time. So loaded, my beam had two support on the two extreme ends, and then I am loading with a vertical displacement at the mid span. So the my beam is going to deform by 20 millimeter at the mid span, and if we create the animation, it will show the stress evolution, the stress component we select. In this one, we can see it's showing S11. I can change it to S22, whatever stress I want to show. So it will show the stress evolution over the time, and you can just make a 10-second long video or 1 minute long video or maybe 1 hour long video. So depending on the rate of your frame per second. Let's see how the beam behaves over the time. So we need to click on time history to see that behavior. So as you can see, the total time is 1 minute, and I requested the data at 0.001 second. So it has created 1000 data points. So it has created basically 1000 frame, and it's just showing, you can see here, the stress evolution at different elements over the time. So when it goes to 1, it's complete. You can also control the speed. Say if you want to go even, that's the fastest speed here. But if you want to go a slower speed, you can just put the drag the bar and then click apply or okay. It will show at a lower speed. But I think this is the fastest speed is even low. As you can see here, it has completed the first cycle. So you can see how the stress is increasing over time. So to create the animation, we can go to animate and then save as file option. So if you come here, you need to select a folder. And then also give a file name. So let's name it as, say, for example, 6.64 linear model. This is a linear model, though. I modeled a concrete beam with a linear concrete. I have modeled concrete beam with concrete damage plasticity 2. That will come in a different tutorial. So we can give it a file name and also directory. Let's save it as a VI file. If you have multiple viewports, I have only one viewport here, but you can open multiple viewport. So I'm just showing the 3D view here. You can create an XY view. You can create an YZ view. So you can have multiple viewports too, and then it will show all of them. Maybe we'll show it in another video. And the rate is very important here. As I said, we have 1000 frame. Okay, so the rate here is frame rate. That means frames per second. So if I select 1000 frame per second, it will create a 1 second long video. If we select, say, 100, then it will create 10-second long video. 1000 divided by 100 is 10. So if I select 50, the rate is 50, then it will create 1000 divided by 50. So 20-second long video. So let's say I want people to see the stress propagation at a decent rate. So you can decrease the rate. If you want just to show a at a glance, then you can choose higher rate. That means the video length will be very short. So let's select 50, and it will be a 20-inch long, 20-second long video, and we can create on click OK option, and it will save the data as an AVI file. So it's working now. It will take maybe a few seconds because I have 1000 frame. If you have like 100 frame, then it will take less time. So depending on how many frames you have, it will take some maybe a few seconds to create that video. So once it creates that video, you will not see that hourglass option anymore, and it will also give you the message, and probably the uh, folder will, a window showing the folder will pop up too. I'll pause the video for a second. Once it resume, once it oh, it's complete already. So we can go to the folder. The file directory I selected to see the video. I think it's here. Let's go to that file. You see the file name I gave it is, it has created a almost 100, maybe 80 megabyte of video. But you can open it with media player. It doesn't open with media player. So let's open it with VLC media player, and you can see the video here. You can see the video length is 20-inch, okay? And it's showing the S11 component here. And it's showing at a decent rate, so you can clearly observe the propagation of stress over here, over the time, full time length. Okay, I think that's for this video. Um, Let me know if you have any question. Thank you.